Hi, my name is Ben McLean from Paradise Motorhomes, and this is the amazing Paradise Inspiration Ultra. This is a fantastic motorhome. It's 26 feet long, two huge slide outs, one on either side, giving you internal space that's comparable to something that's more like 36 or 38 feet long, but still only 26 feet to drive. Really, for two people, I can't imagine anyone needing more room than this. It comes with an absolute stack of standard features, and the level of finish is really amazing. You've got solid timber throughout, amazing leather chairs and things inside. The external finish here is full 2-pack painted finish. This is the same kind of finish on your car. We've got the beautiful 3-tone paint. There's a lot of different colour choices here that you can have too. So overall, if you're after a really top-end luxury motorhome, you've certainly come to look at the right one. Give me a few minutes, I'll show you through a whole range of the features we've got, and I'm sure you'll be just as impressed as I am with this amazing motorhome. On our Ultra here, we've got fitted the optional outside barbecue and also the outside television. It's a 22-inch LED TV with built-in digital, analog, and also the DVD player. We've got the great barbecue. So with all this set up, you can certainly imagine yourself sitting out here, football on the television, steak or two on the barbecue. What a great way to enjoy the afternoon. So now that I've shown you how easy it is to put the awning out, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's a manual awning, it's 5 metres long, comes out 2 3/4 metres, giving you a great area outside here, protecting you from the sun and also a light shower. What a great place to spend the day. In the external storage bin here, we've got two 4.5 kilo gas bottles. The Ultra comes standard with an Onan 2.3 petrol generator. It's got a 25 litre fuel tank, so it gives you many days of free camping ability. With the generator supplying 240 volt power, you can run your air conditioning and microwave, charge your batteries if the solar's not keeping up, and plug anything else you need into. So it really gives you that great free camping ability. The power system, very sophisticated, but at the same time very easy to use. We've got 200 amp hours, maintenance free AGM batteries, 1000 watt automatic changeover pure sine wave inverter, a fully integrated 30 amp smart charger, as well as a low battery cutout and dual battery charging systems, so both your truck and your house batteries automatically charge and vice versa. It's a really great system, really good technology, but the most amazing thing about it is pretty much for the customer, you close that door and you leave it alone. The locking on your main entry door is hooked in through your car key. So just like your car, when I hit the unlock button, it unlocks the door. Electric step comes out automatically, and in you go. So no fumbling around for keys in the night trying to find the keyhole, and on the way out, lock it, and you're done. I'm inside the Inspiration Ultra now in its travelling position. So both our slide outs are in. So on the road we've got a 26-foot motorhome, nice and easy to drive, fairly compact. You can still see that everything's usable, the kitchen's usable, the fridge is usable, I can get through to the bathroom. However, the big thing about this motorhome is the 2 slide outs, so shortly I'll show you the effect of that. This is really the motorhome that if you want to make people go, wow, this is the one to buy. Because when the slide outs are out, it's like a mansion on wheels. It takes around 45 seconds in total to do, just pushing a button, so I'll show you that now. So now you can see with the slide outs both out, we're actually from wall to wall inside here with 3.6 meters across. So you really have, enough room for a ballroom dance, or, some might say to swing a cat around. The space is just immense, and you don't appreciate it until you actually get to come and be in this motorhome and see it for yourself. Even on the video that we're presenting for you now, you're not going to get the full effect of this until you actually are in this motorhome and realise what it means. Looking at the back, you can see the big flat screen TV, the wardrobe, the full island bed. This is a fully featured motorhome. So we'll continue on with some more detail. We've got a fantastic kitchen in the Inspiration Ultra, starting off with the 4-burner cooktop. We've got 3 gas burners, 1 electric. Then we've got the gas operated grill and the convection microwave oven. So this works as an oven, a griller and a microwave all in one. If your personal preference is to go for a straight gas oven, you can have that too. And we fit a standard microwave. The advantage with the convection, however, is that it's 2 appliances in one, so you're saving on storage space. Straight up from the cooktop, we've got our 12-volt range hood. This is actually exhausted directly outside too, so any of the steam and heat that you've got coming off when you're cooking is being pushed directly outside of the motorhome. Nice modern sink, obviously hot and cold running water, filtered drinking water tap. Got a wire basket pantry under the kitchen sink. The wire basket pantry, along with the kitchen drawers, which have got the nice soft closing runners, feature Paradise's automatic locking system for all of these cabinets. So no matter what kind of roads you're driving on, these have been tested to such a strength that we know everything's going to stay safe and secure. Ample overhead cupboard space. You'll notice here too the complete dividers that we've got here. So whatever you're storing up here on some of those rough roads that you might take your motorhome, things aren't going to move around so much when you're travelling. Now, as good as this kitchen is, one thing that would make it better is more bench space. And what we've done at Paradise to solve this problem is utilising the space above the lounge here. Very simply and quickly, we now have a 2.5 metre kitchen space. There's full depth as well. This is a very deep kitchen, particularly for a motorhome. So very quickly you've now got a good work area, all the equipment you need to make a great meal. fridge is a 215 litre, separate fridge freezer unit. It's a compressor model. Some of you may know that as a two-way fridge. So the beauty about these is they run on 12 volt only. They're very efficient on 12 volt and they actually work much better in warmer conditions than what a lot of people are used to, the three-way fridge. There is an option here for a three-way fridge as well, but we find that with the 300 watts of solar and 200 amp hours of battery power, there's no need to go using your gas for refrigeration. You can enjoy all the benefits of a compressor fridge, and you've got all that solar on the roof which replenishes your batteries. I keep saying how things are special in the Inspiration Ultra, and the wardrobe's no exception to that. You've got an absolute huge amount of wardrobe space. A lot of people won't have this in a holiday apartment or even their house, and you've got such a large amount in here. Full depth wardrobes, so your coatings fit properly in the correct way. Massive amount of shelves. More hanging space again. And then this enormous cabinet here can either be additional wardrobe space or additional pantry space. The choice is up to you. We're in the bedroom area of the Paradise Inspiration Ultra. So here we've got a full queen size bed. It's an island bed so you can walk around both sides. We've got a 32-inch television, LED full high definition, along with a Blu-ray player. The TV is actually on a Paradise manufactured bracket. So what this means is we can turn it for easier viewing from the bed, put it back against the wall, and you've got the full cinema effect from the front seats. The TV bracket has the same locking mechanism as what we use on our drawers, so when you're driving you know the television's not going to move around. Additional storage space above the bed. We've got overhead cabinets. And also bedside tables, both of these have drawers. We've got a full storage area under the bed. The bed lifts up on a gas strut system which makes it very easy for you to lift. Only around 5 kilos of force required to lift the entire mattress and bed mechanism up. Under here we've got the additional dining room table if you're dining more than just the two people, as well as an absolute ton of space. This area is also accessed from outside the motorhome through an external hatch door. We've got a safe under here as standard and room for whatever kind of things you want to take away on your trip. So overall you've got a very, very comfortable spot to lay your head down at night. With the Inspiration Ultra's impressive internal space created by the two slide outs, we decided to fit two air conditioners, one at the rear and one at the front. We do believe it's better to be over air conditioned than under air conditioned. Both of these units are quiet and efficient. One of the great features I like is they've got a nighttime quiet mode, so it turns the compressor speed down, so you actually get a much nicer sleep there. Air conditioning creates very, very little noise. It's a full functioning remote control, so you've got all the timer functions that you expect in a modern air conditioner. With the two of them here, no matter whether it's a 40-degree day in the outback or minus 20 in the snow, you're going to be in comfort in a Paradise. With the additional space created by the passenger side slide out, the bathroom becomes much bigger as well in this motorhome. So across inside the bathroom here we're 3 meters across, which is just absolutely incredible. We've got a nice big shower at the end, clothesline, shampoo and soap dispenser, massager shower head with adjustable height and the roll-away screen. We've also got the cassette toilet with the external ventilation system, standard front load washing machine. These are a great little thing, efficient on water. They don't use an awful lot of power either. Extensive overhead cupboard space, as well as the accented LED lighting. Full depth drawers. One of the small things we've got is the full door that comes across. And you notice this is mirrored. And mirror in motorhome, or glass in particular, can actually be very, very dangerous. So what we've got here is we've got a mirrored acrylic, so it's lightweight, it's very strong, and it won't break. So it's a really good alternative. The bathroom in the Inspiration Ultra, ton of room, I can literally swing around here. There's more room than in most motorhomes have in their whole living area, and we've got it just in our bathroom. Again, like the rest of the motorhome, this is another amazing thing that you really can't appreciate until you actually be able to get in here and see it and feel it for yourself. Now, I should make mention that it's getting quite dark outside in the evening, and that really gives us a chance to show off our LED lighting throughout the motorhome. Under here we've got the full LED lights which are shining down on the kitchen bench, which just make this area so much easier to use. Throughout the ceiling we've got an amazing amount of LED lights through here, and they're actually switched in 4 different zones throughout the roof. So you don't have to have them all on, you can have them on in small groups. This gives an amazing amount of light, so it really feels like home. A lot of RVs and caravans and things have such poor lighting that you really feel like you're doing it tough, whereas obviously in here, this is luxury. We're in the front cabin of the motorhome now. The Paradise Inspiration Ultra is standard on the Mercedes 519 chassis. So that means it's got a 3 litre V6 twin turbo diesel engine, and it puts all that power and torque through its 7-speed automatic transmission. All the mod cons you'd expect in a modern vehicle. It's got the adjustable steering column and seats. It's also got the safety features such as the airbags for both driver and passenger, as well as electronic stability, ABS, brake force distribution, and all those other things. Extra features that we fit at Paradise. We've got the stereo unit. That's got Bluetooth hands-free in it. It plays iPod music through USB. It's got CD, MP3, as well as AM/FM radio. The other feature you can see here is the iPad mini. It's a 3G model, comes with the motorhome. This is for use with your GPS system, so you can run your GPS through here. The voice from the GPS actually comes through your stereo speakers. It's integrated into the stereo unit itself, which is really fantastic. And then obviously when you pull up, it's got multi-uses. You can use it for internet searching, email, all the other things that people do nowadays on their iPads. So it's a really good thing to have in your motorhome, and it comes with it standard. A few other nice little things is the additional timber look trim, both here and also on the door trims. We've got a reversing camera as well up here as standard. Overall, this is such a beautiful motorhome to drive. It's so comfortable. You've got more than enough horsepower to cruise along at 110 kilometers an hour. It's really quite amazing. Just like the other things in the Ultra, really you've got to drive it and experience to really appreciate it. Very comfortable on the road, very smooth. You've got your cruise control. You can set it on 110 and let it just go on for hours. The seats are so comfortable that we actually utilise these as part of living space. So you can see I'm sitting in the driver's seat here. It's trimmed in your choice of leather. It's a high grade genuine leather in the Inspiration range. Both the seats swivel round. And this forms then part of the living area. So we're really utilising as much space in the motorhome as possible. So even though we've only got a fairly compact motorhome at 26 feet, we're using every inch we can. So this combined with the dual slide outs gives you a motorhome that really has the equivalent space of something around 35, 36 feet or even more. But when you drive it, it's such a compact and easy to drive unit. I keep going on about it, but it's such an amazing motorhome, and even in this presentation here, we can't get across to you anymore how special it is and how worthwhile it is for you to come and actually see this motorhome and speak to one of our representatives, get some more information about it, because it really is probably the most amazing motorhome available in Australia at the moment. It's beautiful. Now that you've seen through this incredible Paradise Inspiration Ultra, take the next step and contact one of our knowledgeable sales staff for more information.